Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. My name is Sasha Kazad, also called the Clockwork Ronin. Today, we are going to be playing Payday 2. Now, I vacillated for quite some time over what game to choose for my first recorded game. So I figured I'd show you one that I likely won't fuck up too much. I got into Payday back in the original game due to a Let's Player called Kikaskia playing it with one of his friends in this hobby. And I have played since then. I started playing Payday 2 the day it came out, and let me tell you, for those that have not seen or played this game and will see my later playthrough, this game was not this tough when it first came out. It got pretty hard sometimes, but it wasn't this tough. They have made a lot of tweaks, a lot of improvements on the game, and right now it is a very, very good product, and very much my Catharsis game. And we will see why very soon. Now let's introduce you to somebody. See this gentleman right here? This is going to be me. His name is Wolf. You could see him in that little intro cutscene we got. Wolf, along with his friends Dallas, Chains, and Hoxton, well, Hoxton the second, to those that played the first game, are thieves. Let's put it bluntly here. Not people that are in the limelight of the world anymore. Now, we will go into him. I might actually make this a regular thing. Just go through missions and just put them on my channel, just for the joy of playing the game, and might as well record it. So, this game has several different changes from the first game. The first thing, you can see in my hand there, that is the gun I've chosen to use. And if we go into my inventory here, we can see what it is. The Commando 553 rifle. Now, I got it heavily modified. Well, not as heavily as it could be. I mean, look at all these categories of modifications we could do. Which is one of the major differences between this and the first game. And I'll go into this probably a little later. Muzzles, we could do different things with the action, different sights, different stocks, etc., and they all provide bonuses in-game. Secondary weapons, melee weapons, which are new to this latest patch. Armor, masks, we will get different masks, and you can see I haven't unlocked a whole lot of them because I just reset my character, and that mask I don't like. This is great. By the way, you can also choose, when given the option, which character you want to be, and why don't I just go through these? Dallas, who is very much the, quote, main character here, nationality American, age 44, experienced, cunning, methodical. At the age of 30, he tried to play two Chicago mob families against each other. It went south, and several mob bosses ordered Dallas's head on a plate, but somehow he managed to go underground and survive. After things calmed down, he worked his way up the criminal ladder. Now, he's the face that everybody fears. The American flag. America, fuck yeah! That's enough of that. We also have Chains. As a teenager, Chains always got into trouble. After years of jumping between foster homes and juvenile institutions, he ended up in the military. There, he became an excellent soldier, but he always hated being told what to do. Chains left the military and became a soldier of fortune, offering his military expertise to the highest bidder. We have Hoxton, or Hoxton the Second, as I tend to call him. Hoxton could never hold a job, even if his life would depend on it. His lifestyle turned him to a life of cons and burglary. His debts grew, as did his collection of enemies from years of swindlery. That's a word in there. He needed to gather larger and larger sums of money to keep the loan sharks at bay. He committed his first major felony at the age of 24, and the stakes have only increased since. And I believe, according to this canon, this Hoxton is Dallas's little brother. Now, I say this Hoxton for a reason. In the first Payday, Hoxton had the most epic voice. British dude, named after the town of Hoxton. I miss him quite a lot. Look him up in Payday 1 if you want a treat. And me, Wolf. Wolf was a law-abiding citizen for most of his life. During the worldwide economic slump of the late 2000s, Wolf's company temporarily had only one client that got cold feet and wanted out. His company went bankrupt. He now pursues a criminal career with the same determination that drove him when he used to run his company. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the most realistic this game gets. You're going to see what I mean later. For right now, this is actually an online game as well. But I will be playing it offline for the purposes of this. I mean, it's my first video on this channel. Should I let other people steal the spotlight? So let's go on into it. I know what mission I want, and you know what? I'm just going to waste a little money and go into it. I'm going to be doing... where are you? Oh, not Bane. Vlad. So we actually have different people that we can, in canon, work for. Vlad, Hector, the dentist who is new, the elephant, etc., etc. As far as I can tell, this doesn't really do anything. It just provides context. Now we're going to be doing Mall Crasher. I'm going to play this with an AI team, because alone this is hard as shit. Alright. And let's do it. Usually, in that screen I was in, you would wait for these contracts to come up, but I'm in a hurry, as I'm recording this for the internets.
Yep, you heard him right. Vlad is serious. We're going to the mall, we destroy as much as we can. Enough destruction, and this client will rethink his whole stance on protection money. Dirty job, but you like getting dirty, right?
So the voice you just heard was not this gentleman, that is Vlad. You were listening to our handler, Bane. He usually comes in with little quips and little bits of advice in the various missions, and generally he can be relied upon to smart-ass everybody, but keep everybody in line. We could also buy some assets, an ammo bag, a doctor's bag, gas cans. These provide various helpful hints and helps in the game. I will not be buying any of these, because, at least for the first video, I'm putting this on easy. Well, not easy, normal. You will see that that does not always mean the same thing. And for my loadout, I'm going to be taking my commando rifle. I'm actually not going to take this shotgun. I'm going to be taking good old Crosskill 45 pistol. We're just going to be using our weapon butt, because it's nice and quick, and I don't need to stab people. Though, we could take... Well, we could just punch the shit out of people. Use brass knucks. Or a couple of different knives. Knives? Knives. Let's actually read out a little description of what we're... Okay, never mind. Now, various pieces of armor do many things. We could go in just a suit, which means we move very, very quickly, but we can't take a whole lot of hits. And armor gets upgraded and various things change until, and I haven't unlocked this yet with this character, improved combined tactical vests essentially makes you a walking tank. You can't move very fast, as you can see by the fact that speed is 17 points less than a suit, but there you go, and you can't dodge for shit. We will, for this, be wearing the heavy ballistic vest because I like it as it's sort of the median in all things. We will also be taking an ECM jammer, for a good reason. I was yelling at myself in the test play, saying, when was I going to be smart enough to actually do this? Well, I'm smart enough. So, let's go.
Okay, the mall's up ahead. Get in, hit it with everything you got, and get out. Try to keep people to a minimum. This is strictly material, not personnel damage. This means you, Wolf.
Yeah, fuck you, Bane. Alright, so in gameplay style, this works pretty much like Left 4 Dead. We got 4 people. There's Hawks. Chains is over there. And Dallas is somewhere. I know I'm Wolf. Actually, where the fuck is Dallas? Oh, Dallas hasn't joined us. We've only got Chains and Hoxton. So, first things first, there is actually a special thing that got released with one of the DLC packs, which I bought quite a lot of because I really want to support this game. And there are packs. Essentially, you collect them, and if you collect enough of them, you get unlockable bonuses. I'm just doing a quick search for those, but for right now we are in what's called casing mode. You saw that there was a guard over there, who I will mark for you, who, when we get a little closer, detects us. That is the major reason why you don't want to wear a whole lot of armor or carry a whole lot of weapons. At least big ones. These weapons can be detected when you're being silent. For the moment, we have been detected because, why not? Now, the objective of this game, at least in this one, is just to destroy shit. But there's a secondary objective, and that is to make dosh. We want as much money as we can, as quick as we can. And for right now, the AI is going to be helping me while I'm looting, that is what good robbers do, keep people off my ass. Now, when you see things like this, that marks something that you can pick up and steal later. You can see my view is a little tilted right now. That's because I'm actually carrying a bag, and it is actually pretty realistic in that it would skew your aim a little bit. Now, this also plays like Left 4 Dead in a few other ways. Now, god damn it, I kind of shot somebody, which I didn't mean to do. But anyway, you, obviously, in that circle in my bottom right, have a life gauge. And when that drops to 0, along with armor, you go down. Now, that doesn't mean you die, at least at first, or get captured, as is the case if you go down too many times or if you stay down, but you go into bleed out mode, essentially, and your friends can pick you up, just like in Left 4 Dead. That's actually one of the features that makes this game pretty easily playable, is that your friends can help. Ooh, package. Sorry. And you can hear Wolf yelling in the background. I actually really like Wolf just for aesthetics. I love his voice. And it's, I believe, the same guy that portrayed him in the first game. But
25,000 halfway, guys.
what the hell was I going to say? So yeah, bleed out. For the moment, as I said, I'm just trying to destroy shit. I'm trying to get up to that magic number, and I don't really know how the computer tracks it, of 50,000. And that will probably require me going downstairs and shooting shit. So, let's go. You can also take hostages in this game, and hostages are useful for a couple of things. In the first game, it actually delayed waves from coming out. I don't know if it's that way in this edition, but, you know, couldn't hurt to try. But if one of you goes down, you can trade a hostage and get one of your people back, which I find very, very helpful. And I'm just going to say screw it, throw a grenade in there. Because I'm a badass robber, I use my grenades for breaking shit. Now, I took the ECM jammer. One of the things an ECM jammer can do is pop open ATMs, and that's what I was yelling at myself about. Usually I bring an ammo bag, essentially extra ammo, and as you can see I'm almost out with my pistol, but you know what? Screw it. I stole 24 grand. Now, I only have one of those, because I didn't level myself up in such a way that I wanted more. And you could hear Bane yelling at me in the background to watch my shit. I'm trying to find some more shit to destroy. I forgot windows. Windows count. And so do civilians getting in my way. Bastard. I am not the best at this game. Not by a long shot, but it is a very fun game to play. You know what? Fuck you, shoes. Grenades are also a relatively new introduction, which is why I'm not quite used to having them in here. You did not have the opportunity to do that all the time. God, this is the slowest... God, oh, wait for the helicopter, which means I did my job. So we're going to go upstairs. I got a package. We're good. I got my jewelry. We're just going to get the hell out of here as soon as we... Ow, ow, ow. Now, this is what can happen. The AI got really, really smart. They will not just charge into you, though, you know, they will stay there and be dumb. And allow you to shoot them. That is what makes this game really fun. At the same time as they may swarm you and use some really good group tactics, especially in the harder difficulty modes. Like, you can see the sniper up there. He will generally be there. You can have a few other specials come in. And that's another similarity to Left 4 Dead that this game likes. There are special cops that will come after you in their waves. We didn't see any of the real harsh specials. Like there is one that will take you down if he gets close in one hit, no matter how much armor you have. It's called a cloaker. I fucking hate cloakers. But they all go down if you shoot them enough, just like a tank. Of which this game also has a version. It's called the bulldozer. But this is Payday, and I hope you guys will enjoy this. There will be more to come because I actually really love this game. Now, one of the things that will always be a part of this is we will have to wait. Always waiting. Whether we are waiting for a drill to finish or we're waiting for our ride to come, as you can see in the top left corner, there is a good, well, there's a plausible reason why we're not just doing stuff right now. We are trying to survive, and that is actually really hard sometimes. And our chopper pilot is here, so I'm going to get the fuck out of here. We'll call this a day after we finish. Bye. And we wrap up.
Okay, that was severe overkill. Vlad will eat this up. This will really work for him.
I think we have Vlad coming in.
Shop like Russian mistress. Ooh. With speed, and you do damage, huh? Good money, good drink to you, my friend. I've lot now on protection business again.
I hope you were able to hear that. Vlad's a creepy fucker. You'll also notice that I lost some experience for reasons. I played this map a couple times just to make sure I could do it on demand, and I decided not to go for hard mode. The more you play a map, the less experience you get in the end, but that's okay, because this is just showing off the game. So, you get a breakdown of how much money you earn, how I did, fucking 12% accuracy, Jesus Christ, and the packages. Now, this game also has a reward system. Each mission you complete, you get a chance for one of 3 rewards. Well, actually one of 7, I believe. Mask, a gun mod, or a mask color. Material, quote-unquote. This game, as I said, is very highly customizable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sitting through my first video on my channel, and I hope to see you in the future. You have a good day.